All right, let's break down what machine learning really is without all the jargon. Imagine you're teaching a kid how to tell the difference between cats and dogs. You don't give them a massive rulebook that says, if it has pointy ears, it's a cat. If it barks, it's a dog. Instead, you show them loads of pictures, some with furry cats, some with playful dogs. Over time, the child starts to notice patterns. Maybe cats usually have whiskers, and dogs often have wagging tails. They get better at recognizing the difference, not because they memorized a list of rules, but because they've seen enough examples to pick up on what matters. Now, swap the child for a computer, and that's basically what machine learning does. Instead of me telling the computer every single thing to look for, I just give it a bunch of data examples of what I want it to learn. The computer scans through that data, finds patterns, and builds its own internal logic to make decisions. It learns from experience, just like we do. This right here is the magic of machine learning. It allows computers to improve at a task over time the more data they see. Think of it as a feedback loop. The computer tries, it makes mistakes, and then tweaks itself to do better next time. It's a bit like playing a video game and getting higher scores the more you practice. The more data the machine sees, the smarter it gets. And here's what's wild. This approach is a total game changer for how software is built. Before machine learning, coding meant telling the computer exactly what to do in every situation, line by painstaking line. But with machine learning, the focus shifts. I spend less time writing complicated rules and more time collecting good data and choosing the right learning algorithm. The model, basically the brain of the software, figures out the rest by learning from the data I feed it. Why does this matter? Well, some problems are just too complex to write out all the rules. Think about recognizing faces, translating languages, or driving a car. These aren't things I can easily script step by step. But with machine learning, I can let the system learn from millions of examples and adapt to new situations almost like a human would. So, next time you hear about machine learning, just remember it's all about learning from experience, not memorizing a rule book. That's what lets machines do things we never thought possible.